everyone, Zach Moore, King Blue Spartan 107 here. We are back in Destiny 2. Trying to finish up with the Season of the Witch. I apparently was crouched down, I didn't even notice. But I'm just gonna real quick craft one of the seasonal weapons, because I can, and also because there's a thing for precision weapons, and it's just better to have the Monte Carlo equipped right now. So I need to do that. But I can make Briar's Love. So I'm gonna make Briar's Love. Loose change. Applying an elemental debuff to a target increases this weapon's reload speed for a short duration. Increase reload range and accuracy when no targets are in close proximity. Alright, I may as well try that out, because I'm not sure I like all the perks on the first side there. I always like explosive payload. Destabilizing rounds is going to be good for a void build too. We're going to go with volatile explosive payload. Fuck. My brain should not be this fucking dumb right now. Alright, let's look at weapon skins. This Carvella doesn't look super bad. It's probably better though. Now, what in the world is up with the patterns that are always moving around on these things? What's the Twilight keepsake? Yeah, let's go with Bark. Why not? I like the barky texture on it. Just because I forget if I have a Briar's Love stored away that I can just use to quickly boost this power level. There we go. Alright, now. We still have to get 2 more little void kills, and there's some other seasonal stuff I could work on just to give me some extra XP. Because I want to try to, of course, 100% the season pass before the next event. Because I didn't manage to do it with the previous season, and I'm annoyed at that.
Ghost ears keeping you in good shape? Mm-hmm.
Oh, press the wrong button.
Not much on our witness disciple. Some ghosts on the Hive network said even Savathun's scared of him. Of course, they haven't signed on in a while.
I'm gonna equip my newly made Briar's Love for just a little bit.
Yeah, so I've been reading the perimeter reports I borrowed, and there's this thing. Might be a nothing, might be a something. Check it out.
Probably only doing so much damage because of the fact that I have boss spec equipped.
I saw everything change from this spot, and I don't really got a mystery here. Dangerous or not? It's pretty. And there's something in that, yeah?
Alright, well, since it's right here. I mean, Sigi was nice enough to give us some deep sight, so why not? And it's part of a thing. 5 elements rooms in the lost sector. Yeah. So once we complete this one, we'll go to the next one. Then should also try to complete some public events and everything. And probably equip one of the other weapons that was recommended for stuff. Gotta complete more lost sectors everywhere, apparently. Moon activities is a thing. We're also working on throne world activities. I'm gonna try to save the exotic engrams for my other companions. Or my other characters, I mean. Now let's get through the here real quick. I'm just gonna run in through with Briar's Love just to get a good feel of it and give it more improved progress. I probably could have masterworked my, well, actually, maybe I couldn't have, because it would have required some ascending charge, which I think I used recently for something else. There we go, instead of standing there like a fucking goober. Kind of doing this a tad bit out of order, but you know what? Who cares? I mean, at least, you know, it's out of order compared to what I normally do. Ow. I wrote that when I read that as chase in the joint. It was case in the joint. What the hell's wrong with me? It's like he's watching. It's like he's letting people know that you're watching Disney Channel. Apparently this is the legendary lost sector. Would, but the problem is I am definitely not equipped. So it requires like a power level of 1830 to do the legendary lost sectors now, and it's fucking bullshit. So I have to do that. Okay, almost done with that one. What's up with all the fucking spider webs? Alright. Let's do this way from before. Look at all the runes, find them all, and then pop them. 2. Okay, it's just decoration then. 3. At least it's decoration, it helped me see where the frickin' runes are. I only saw one, yep, there. 4. Five. Right. Supposed to do it with a void weapon.
It's not just that you were worried about us, was it, Finch? You've been here.
What?
Yeah, this is where I met him. My knight. My guardian. This is where I thought I mattered.
I was cruel when we met, Finch. I thought you were a monster for choosing the Hive willingly. I don't know what I would have done in your situation. But you making that choice has helped us save lives. I'm sorry you had to go through that alone. And that I judged you so harshly.
Yeah, well, I'm not going through it alone anymore.
I have never heard that dialogue before. What the hell? Well, that caught me off guard. Future me, make sure you put that in the fucking video. Oh, it's probably because I've never actually been able to finish the fucking thing. I don't know. I know I have tried the legendary version of it before. That's why I know I'm not going to try it again right now, because again, my power level is only at a max of 18... 17. Could probably go even higher if I put on the Judgment of Kelgaroth. Alright, I know Erismorn wants to speak to us, but we're going to wait just a little bit longer to get all these little extra bounties I picked up out of the way. Just need to defeat 5 more opponents with a grenade, do another public event, and then arc damage. Okay, I have the Storm Chaser. We'll use that for arc damage. Hmm. I mean, it's still not going to beat out the Peter Parker dance. Get your rent when you fix this damn door. Settlement that needs our help. I marked it on my map.
How about the settlement problem? Another settlement needs our help. I'll mark it on your map.
Can't fish in peace if you guys are about to attack me. Alright, let's do as much fishing as we can. think this is the same exhibition spot for whatever reason. I feel like this is a different one. Oh, I guess I haven't found a Gusevian Dar before. I got extra bait for catching a Lanian lobster. Lame. Hopefully all I've got to do is kill like a few more enemies and I'm good.
I gotta admit, kid, you're stacking some legit tithes. You got a real flair for brutality.
Sword logic is an ironically blunt tool, easily wielded by even the dullest mind. Though I must admit, to be guided by such simple-mindedness is liberating.
And what's your grand purpose? Peace and unity?
Vengeance. Against the Hive.
Hey, I don't blame you. Being Savathun's ghost is no treat. I'm not looking forward to bringing her back.
Not least because her absence made you de facto general of the Lucent Brood.
Leadership suits me.
For now, your time of self-glorification has nearly passed.
That's rich coming from a wannabe hive god. Even with the Guardian's help, you're still coming up short. You're not even close to Zivu's strength yet. And you look like a screeb ready to pop.
Fear not, you osseous little toad. The path to victory lies close at hand. Even if you lack the eyes to see it.
This is the radio in the helm just a moment. Got some Deck of Whispers cards to turn in. Not enough space for those witches' keys. Just because I forget how many things I have. 12. And I was able to just immediately claim one of those. Should equip that because there was the one seasonal challenge I can get for using Raya's Love or any of the other seasonal witch weapons. Which I think the only other one I could probably equip is Kept Confidence, but I'm keeping the Monte Carlo on while I'm using Void because Monte Carlo is one of the best weapons to use for a Titan in your Void class.
This has to stop. Throwing yourself into danger is not going to solve our problem. We have to step back and find another way.
You would put me in the library, and I would be so glad of it that I would never set foot outside its walls. But only I can stop Xivu Arath, and nothing is won by my complacency.
Eris, this is too much for you.
I am not so frail, Ikora.
I have never thought that.
Then do not treat me as such. You know that I am capable. And now you know of what? Ikora, I have always had your trust. And you have never needed my forgiveness. Now please, I ask for your support.
Do you know what I see? A friend who takes risks because she doesn't want anyone else to. A friend who is too afraid to look away from disaster and thinks destroying herself is the only way to stop it.
I held back when Savathun took the light. I allowed others to go in my stead and take the revenge I am owed. But I made a promise to myself. I would be her ruin. We both value action in times of loss. Let me act. Let me be who I am.
I don't want you lost to this.
Then help me finish it.
I'm gonna give it to you straight, Sunbeam. I've run the numbers, and your gal Eris doesn't have what it takes. She talks a good game, but she's nowhere near strong enough to deal with Xivu. This whole idea was a long shot from the start, and you Guardians came up short. So listen, I don't plan on getting crushed by Xivu, or you, or anybody else for that matter. I'll stick around, but if things get hairy, I'm out of here. Savathun can stay dead for all I care. Doesn't make any difference to me. Maybe I can do the Finch thing, be a free agent. Ah, don't look so surprised. Sure, your ghost would never abandon you, but there's one important difference between him and me. He's an idiot. Sorry to rain on your parade, but there's no way this ends in anything but a bloodbath. And I don't plan on getting caught in it.
Asshole. Also, I didn't know that he knew about Finch.
Lies built on lies. The predictions of the dead witch that I would take her bargain, unseat her sister, serve her deceptions to survive the witness. That my fate is not my own. Did she learn nothing from the Traveler? Any rule can be unseated by a choice. Xivu Arath, god of battlefield filth. Savathun, god of the false and polluted. You have forgotten you were born as prey. I will remind you. Now is the time, my acolyte, my guardian. The truth is in the cards. The blood whispers, Asa's mewling suffer song. The venom surge behind my eyes. This will be our final tide. Let it be glorious.
Alright, complete Savathun's Spire. I'm gonna re-equip the Crown Splitter because I think I might still have like an objective to do that requires swords, either from one of these or witches' keys, precision weapons. Yeah, defeat combatants with the sword, glaive, or melee ability, witch's chest, and the altars of summoning. Yep. All right. So before we jump into Savathun's Spire, marking any of them as red border. Alright, let me get the red border I can confirm I have real quick first. Then I'll come back and try to use some of the engrams to get more red borders. I'll hopefully get more red borders. I forget if I can craft a kept confidence yet. If I can, I'll probably just try to do the thing there. Alright, let's quickly remind myself. No, I can't craft a kept confidence yet because I don't have any of them. Alright, the Eremite. Only 2 out of 5, okay. And I got one for Locus Locutus. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna focus on Eremite. Both have golden tricorn. I might take this with me though, because I need to do strand damage as well. But we're gonna focus on keeping the sword up first too. Yes. Okay. So we're just gonna place the last 2. Well, actually no. There's 3 of them. But we're gonna place 2 of them, 2 of the last 2 there on the Ikelos. Because it's the next closest weapon that I've got. Right, I gotta pick it up first, don't I? There we go. Alright, now let's go do Savathun's Spire. Why did it take the whole clip to do that? That could have gone badly.
When the Hive Gods made their pact with the worms of Fundament, they were bound to fulfill their ambitions lest their worm devour them. Oryx sought understanding. Savathun sought lies and trickery. Xivu Arath has fatted her worm on the strength of civilizations. And all that remains of those are the epitaphs etched in the pages of Hive Apocrypha.
She always like this? Lighten up a little. Yeesh.
Says you. not sure about the whole look of journal, but I do like the look of Briar's love from the first-person perspective.
Void light exerts its inexorable pull. Break its tether.
Shoot the void crystals to bring him down!
You know what? There's plenty of heavy ammo going around. I don't know why I suddenly needed to talk.
You tear through everything in front of you, huh? Can't help yourself. It's what you do. I'm not gonna say we're not so different, because you'll never believe it. What's the point? But Eris and Sivu, let's just say our god of war is getting exactly what she wants.
Alright, over there. What just happened? Holy shit.
You brought Zebu here. Now clear these death maggots out.
This was never an option.
Children of the sky, your false peace and false smile will break beneath my sword. With each death, I test my truth against your own. We are paired to our true shapes.
Your logic will fail you, Zebu Arath, and the deep will not save you.
With our war, you cut the rot and prove my logic true.
I think the other guy left. So you know what, sir? I think you are finely dressed. And he just left too. Oh, you were so mean.
This is it, Guardian. Eris consulted her cards one last time, and departed for the oubliette in Savathun's throne world. She awaits your final tithe. Before she left, she asked me to ready something for Transmat from the tower security vault. And I agreed. Everything is on the line. Asa, the Vanguard, the fate of the Sol System and beyond. Empower her, Guardian. Give Eris the strength she needs to reshape the entire Hive Pantheon. And then, all we need to do is get out of her way.
Do mission Sunder. Alright. Should also be able to get at least one of those witches' keys now. And I'll keep doing like Savathun's Spire and other stuff just to keep spending the witches' keys at some point. Still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards to go. Anyways, let's try doing this real quick too. And none of them wear the things. Okay, we got another opaque card. Another witch's key.
Good timing. I was just looking for you.
I'm gonna take that as a bold-faced lie.
This is it, Guardian. Eris is ready for the final tithing ritual. This is our last and best opportunity to deal a real blow to Xivu Arath. I know this may seem like a long shot, but we have to trust in Eris. She made herself for this moment. You both did.
It's been fun watching you play, Hive, but this has gotten out of hand. You activate the oubliette again, and Xivu's goons are gonna go full Torabottle on this place.
You lack imagination, underling. You shall soon witness the consequences of your master's apostasy.
Okay, damn, Eris. Don't need to be so hard on him. Don't know why I randomly started with armor charge. Also, the frickin' numbers on the gun is spooky.
Oh no! Xivu's calling up the Leviathan Eater. He's been around since Fundament. A real heavy hitter. I'm getting out of here, and you should too. Stick around and you'll end up a grease stain.
You will go nowhere. This is the culmination of the bargain you proposed. You will witness our triumph, or perish as one of us.
Okay, that's where I need to go.
Rejoice, worshipper! You have sounded the horn of battle, and war has arrived! Go forth, eater of Leviathans! Scourge of the sky! Raise my sister's court, and tie the ashes to thy dog.
Stop shooting at me. Okay, we gotta go around. Ow! Stop! Fucking stream is paused. What the hell? Oh, that wasn't fair. Probably still won't. I just don't need to use that much. Alright, now let's just go spam, shield throw, and Monte Carlo.
Return to our ritual circle, my acolyte. Your mastery of spellcraft shall be our salvation.
Sword logic is not. What's this fucking part?
Go forth, eater of Leviathans! Scourge of the sky! Raise my sister's fort, and tide the ashes to thy jaw!
place flat.
Return to our ritual circle, my acolyte. Your mastery of spellcraft shall be our salvation.
That was an epic dodge if I ever saw one. He thought he could jump scare me. No.
In the name of all the Hive have stolen, conspire with my vengeance. In the name of Crota's Bane, the Kingslayer, and the Light, in the name of Eris Morn, die unto me for the last time, Acolyte. I out.
Eris, I've arranged the transmat, but once she's here, we'll lose containment. We can't go back on this one.
One last atrocity.
This wasn't the agreement. Xivu is still a threat.
Do it. You will not have another chance.
is Morn. Finally out of her shell. It looks good on you, honey.
I am your ruin.
Savathun has not been killed by a hive since she lost her worm. Stored eons of potent lies and deceit.
All Savathun's power, plus the tithes of the Guardians.
Eris Morn is the strongest hive there has ever been.
Hear me, dead things. I let this moment pass unnamed, without song. This is the rejection of your sad legacy. Zivu Araf, agitator, fomenter, what a world cyst you have built from your conquests. No more. Now and forever, you are banished. Hayat.
They both ran in opposite directions just to get to her. Alright, so I guess Savathun's still dead? Because freaking Eris just went and slit her throat. Stole her power. Ugh. Oh, that's not how mac and cheese is supposed to taste when you burp it back up. What the fuck? Alright, but still, that took a little bit. 4 tries just to get that shit done. Or was it 5? Fucking hell. I hate when that happens. I mean, like, I know it's a BioWare joke that it's either 3 or 4, but for me it was 4 or 5. Where I always get confused between those for whatever fucking reason. You gonna speak as Eris? Yep.
Guardian, it is done. When I killed Savathun, I claimed her eons of stored power. For a moment, I surpassed even Zivu Arath herself. The macabre gifts of the Hive awaited, a pitted plain of open graves. It was magnificent. I rejected them all. Instead of challenging Zivu Arath, I severed her connection to her throne world. She is mortal now, wherever she may be. Mortal and furious. Refusing conflict split my ritual's foul call. Your tithe drained from me, and now here I stand. A woman who was briefly a god. Ikora tells me Imaru resurrected Savathun. She fled, but left Imaru here, as my ward. An irksome peace offering, for me to destroy if Savathun moves against us. But I am weary of destruction. You may continue to explore Savathun's throne world, as the Queen of Lies is never to be fully trusted. But for now, I would like only tea. Tea and silence.
Still, I know I can turn this in too, so let's do it real quick. Defeat combatants in Nightfall's dungeons or raids to gather insight. Visit Cade 6's Memorial in the tower and defeat taken anywhere in the system to gather insight. I still have to do the Dares of Eternity one, so...
Mission report number 472.622.3. Regarding our ongoing attempts to breach the extraspatial portal within the Traveler, I'm relieved to report that Eris's risky plan worked. Her final ritual banished Xivu Arath from her own throne world. The Hive God of War is vulnerable for the first time in millennia. When the time comes, we can finally force a decisive engagement against her. But first, we have to deal with the Witness. To that end, it seems the Witch Queen held up her end of the bargain. I didn't want to let her go, but Savathun offered some enticing collateral. She left Amaru in Vanguard custody. He's an odious little wretch, but an important one. As long as we control the Witch Queen's connection to the light, she'll think twice before crossing us. It went against my every instinct to let Savathun squirm away again. But we need to keep our attention on that portal. She gave us the secret to breaching it. Now, we just need to discover what form it's taken. For now, Asa is back in hibernation, and Eris is recovering. More than that, she's thriving. I was worried that Eris's obsession with the Hive would overwhelm her, but she's carrying herself with an air of confidence I haven't seen in a century. And I'm just glad to see her happy.
How many more frickin' messages are there? Alright, so they're not showing off any featured quests because we completed the main quest line. Alright, but these should be fairly easy to complete. Because I just gotta do some Dares of Eternity. And then do some... just do some stuff. I need to get back in contact with Lukapu. I don't know if he's still playing this or not. Alright, it is past 4:30 though, so I'm gonna call it for the night just because I've completed much of this already. I may at least real quick just check all the engrams I have. Alright, War Table 7, Sonar Station 5, Ritual Table 5. So I got the ability to get like one of each thing. May as well try going for another pull of the Eremite that is deep sight. It's literally the only weapon I've gotten so far that's fully deep sighted is Briar's Love. That's the only other one I can get close. There we go. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. Oh, it even gives him a little green thing. Alright. Let's go just quickly get more engrams and... well, not more engrams, but just, you know, try doing more of the things to try to get more weapons. So, I know I should at least be able to get one, deep, thing. And I know that I still need to work on the SMG. That's one I've actually got some in. And the, literally just two other weapons. The, pulse rifle and the sword. Oh, it's an absorbent waste. How many throne cleavers do I already have? I forget if I already have one pattern for it already. Actually, yeah, I do. Okay, so I should just be deleting all the throne cleavers I get. Alright, but, yeah, that's the current season basically done. I'm probably not going to stream this again just for a little bit. if I hop on this game again, it'll just be for myself, just to get the season ground out, because I am almost 87. And I just want to complete the season pass. I've asked my brother Xavier to give me a hand, you know, if he has free time, which he sometimes does. So I guess we'll see what comes out of it. But yeah, maybe if I do some more Vanguard playlist stuff, I can also get the catalyst here for the Monte Carlo. But yeah, I'll have to see. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to do the usual accolades like share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and again, this does not make that much of a difference to me. So thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.